Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Darksiders 3. This time it's for the trophy Throne Potato. In order to get this trophy, you need to defeat Sloth, one of the 7 deadly sins and major bosses of Darksiders 3. Sloth is a really frustrating boss. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This game is very frustrating at times, especially on PS4. I've had it crash multiple times, and this game just doesn't interact in the way it should, I don't think. And the reason I'm complaining right off the jump is because for Sloth, you need to kill these crabs that are guarding his throne or holding his throne up before you can actually fight Sloth himself. However, during this time, he summons other enemies, namely other crabs. You cannot target these crabs, but they sure can target you and deal a hell of a lot of damage on higher difficulties. Your only choice is to get them in front of you and attempt to attack them. However, the game will sometimes auto-target the boss and make you face him while attacking. So it makes for a really frustrating combination. I've had attempts where he summons 3 crabs. I've had attempts where he summons like 7 or 8 crabs and I'm overrun. So it's kind of just luck of the draw. Upgrade your weapons as much as you can and take out the crabs holding up his throne. After you break most of them, they will crumble under the pressure and he will come off the throne and it'll break and you can actually fight Sloth himself. Fighting Sloth himself is actually really easy. His attacks are very slow, they're very deliberate, and he only has a few. He can swing his staff back and forth. He'll either do this once or he'll do it twice, followed by an overhead slam. He can jump up like he's doing here and do a butt stomp, and a shockwave comes out. You can just jump over that, no problem. His only other attack is that he has another jump ability where he actually leaps towards you, and you can dodge that as well. So, what I highly recommend doing, like I said, upgrade your weapons. If you have the Lance of Scorn, or the Scorn Lance, I forget what it's called. Basically the weapon that you get after defeating Avarice if you defeated him before Sloth. That is very effective. The Wrath attacks on this thing are insane. They do so much damage to him, and I cannot recommend coming into this fight with as much Wrath as possible. Havoc form, on the other hand, doesn't do a whole hell of a lot. I try to do these guides without using Havoc form as much as possible, just to show you that you don't need it. But in this fight, you really don't. It doesn't really do much to him, unfortunately. But the Wrath attacks do a ton of damage, as you can see here. The dot on this thing is ridiculous. His health bar is literally melting, and the whole time you can just keep building more Wrath. It's crazy. So do not be afraid to use this during this boss fight. It is incredibly effective. You'll probably notice I'm taking a ton of damage. I'm playing this on challenging difficulty in this playthrough. I wanted to give myself a little bit of practice before I went to Apocalyptic to get that trophy. So you may not take as much damage as I am, but his attacks do deal a lot of damage, but only because they're super slow and really easy to dodge. And yeah, that's it. So just rinse and repeat. The first phase is way harder than the second. You'll probably spend most of your attempts there because you may get overrun by all the crabs that you cannot target because this game's lock-on system doesn't make much sense in this fight. Doesn't behave as it should. I'm probably going to do another video of my frustrations with this game, but I do want to say I love it. It's a lot of fun. Can't recommend it enough. But eventually, just keep going through. Sloth will fall, and you'll get the trophy. If you guys have any questions, please leave me a comment. I'll do my best to help you out as much as I can. If you're looking for more Darksiders 3 guides, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new ones go live. I'm doing trophy guides for the entire game, as well as boss guides for everything. Alright guys, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.